This is Southwest WA, and we are finding some very cool experiences to share with you all. From hitting some beaches in the hopes of catching dinner, checking out some of the world's oldest life forms, close encounters with some huge but friendly stingrays, a giant mural on a dam wall, the longest timber piled jetty in the southern hemisphere, some cheeky gnomes, and even a ride aboard a real life pirate ship. Let's explore this amazing corner of our continent together as we, adventuring pals, continue our caravanning adventures around Australia. Alright guys, good morning. We are leaving Cozy Corner. We've had a pretty good stay. It's been rainy and all that, but that's alright. We met some nice people, had some good yarns with all talking about fishing and all that, right up my alley, so I love that. The kids found some mates to play with, which is always good. And now we're heading west. We don't actually have anywhere booked tonight, so we're gonna just try and aim for Hamelin and see if we can get a spot there somewhere. We'll probably start making some phone calls when we go to reception, and then yeah, let's just see where we end up. All right guys, we've just pulled up for a bit of a lunch break on the side of the road. Whoa. On this at this place called One Tree Bridge, and I'm on that bridge. It's actually part of the the Busselton track. It's a great big walking track that I was just speaking to a lady there. She's been walking for 19 days and she gets to this place and the track's closed, so she can't keep going on the track, which is unfortunate. And she wants to head south, obviously, that's where the track goes, but we're heading west and don't really have space anyway, but I'm sure she'll find the lift here because this is a nice little rest stop. Seems pretty popular. But look at this beautiful waterway. The water is like black from all the tannins, and there's massive big gum trees. They're like carries, and they're one of the world's tallest trees. I don't know, definitely not one or two, maybe three, probably in the top 5 at least, I reckon. But pretty cool to see so many of them here. It's quite a nice corner of Australia, the southwest of WA. Tight and bloody twisty and overhung trees everywhere. A bit of a difficult site to get into. Not very well structured, but it's alright. It's kind of got that bush camp feel. Not the bush camp price, mate. $75 a night, power hookup, but no potable water, 2 adults, 2 kids. That's painful. Anyways,
we're just here for one night.
Alright guys, we made it down to Hamelin Bay. Obviously you saw us park the caravan and all that, but then we came down straight to the boat ramp. Stingrays everywhere. Eagle rays, what's the other big ones? Bull rays?
Black stingrays.
Black stingray.
Yeah.
Smooth stingray. Southern eagle ray.
Eagle ray, so not a manta ray.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it did not disappoint. Like,
nah.
At first it was a bit cloudy, but then the clouds cleared.
Yeah, the sun came out.
The sun came out.
The crowds came out.
And somebody put a whole bucket of fish guts in the water.
Yeah.
Shouldn't do that.
But they did, and the stingrays loved it.
Stingrays galore, but yeah, they're so gentle and all they want is a bit of food.
They're not starving, they're huge.
Yeah, amazing. Well, we'll try and come back tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
All right, good morning. We are packed up and leaving
Hamelin.
Well,
yeah.
Sort of leaving. We left the caravan park because we had to get out of there by 10 o'clock, but we're only going to go an hour or so up further.
It's only an hour to Busselton. That's where we're going to be for the next 3 nights.
So we're just coming back to check out the beach here at Hamelin.
Yeah.
It's a really nice beach.
Make the most of it while we're here.
Yeah, park up and get out there for a bit.
Yeah. It's a little bit cloudy today, but it's not very windy, so hopefully we can have a bit of a play on the beach and see some stingrays.
There's stingrays that come up here too.
Yeah, what stingrays?
Bull rays, southern eagle rays, and smooth And the manta rays.
Alright guys, well that was unplanned. We're just driving down and we see a deer farm and they have a shop. So of course we stopped in there and I bought some venison. Can't wait to cook that up and try it. I have never cooked venison myself. I have eaten venison and I loved it. So hopefully I can recreate that and hopefully my kids might like it too. But I tell you what, pretty cool shop in there, and they had hot pies, but I was so tempted to get a pie, but I didn't get one because we go into a chocolate factory and I was saving myself for the chocolate. But yeah, if you're driving past me on Caves Road, you can pop in there and check it out. Don't know if they have an interactive section with the deer. I don't think so. I think it's more of a shop with meat and you can buy antlers and all that kind of stuff too. It's pretty cool. Anyways, next stop, chocolate factory. Let's go. We're here. Let's go get some chocolate.
Are we at our destination? Yeah. Chocolate.
Chocolate, let's go.
There.
In that building over there.
Well, I want to get that. Can I get that, please?
What are they making?
Chocolate. Oh. They're making the cashew one too.
Oh, the cashew ones. How they make them.
Time for dessert.
Holy, this is the new species of marshmallow. Chocolate marsh.
Okay, try it out.
Just don't step it.
Good. What do you got?
Snake lolly and
Snake lolly and chocolate.
Just wait for it to drip.
Now what I'm going to do, boys?
What?
Potato chip and chocolate. Oh yeah.
Come on.
Salty and chocolatey. What are you going to go with?
I got strawberries.
Strawberries. Just like a shirt, just like a strawberry. Could dip you in some chocolate.
Some would say I already am.
True. Oh my god, guys, I am so stuffed. That was awesome. Good burger, good coffee, great fondue. I could just go for a sleep right now, but we gotta go set up camp. Let's get there. We pulled in and set up at a caravan park in Busselton.
That's good stuff.
The very next morning, we were off to the Busselton Jetty, where we were booked in for a tour of the underwater observatory. Had a few days in Busselton and we used that time catching up with some mates and doing a bit of fishing. Well, at least trying anyway. We then moved on to Mandurah and set up to stay there for a month of working and exploring. Well, g'day guys. We are exploring around the Mandurah area. We come down south to a place called Yalgarup National Park. Now, this is a bit of a beach access track. But it is Easter weekend and it is really busy. It reminds me of going Bribey on a weekend back home in Queensland. But anyways, should be a bit of fun. Had a quick chat to some of the guys who are letting the airs down too, and been advised, yeah, go down to about 15. So I've gone 15 in front, 18 in the back. Just because we are so heavy, I've kept it a little bit more pressure in them. But anyways, I'm excited to get down to a new beach Apparently this is the closest beach you can access from Perth City, so that's probably why it's so busy here. But nonetheless, excited to get down there and suss it all out, eh? So far, the access track is not at all chopped up. It's very firm but bumpy, but yeah, not like the access tracks back home at Bribey and stuff where they get really soft and really chopped up.
Bird's nest.
Sorting out birds' nests. All right, well, we're set up on the beach, just a few k's up from their start. Just let the boys have a bit of a fish first, otherwise they'll be nagging me the whole time. But the beach run is about 25 kilometers, and you can go all the way down to Preston Beach and then jump back on the highway there. So we'll probably aim to do that. It depends on how long we end up fishing for. So far, nothing. There's a lot of weed in the water here. So every time we cast, we bring back a bunch of weed. So we might move on pretty quick, I reckon. All right, guys, well, we're moving on. The fish weren't playing the game there. Oh, that's a ball. Yeah, we're moving on. The fish weren't really playing the game there. So we're gonna head on a bit further south and see if we can find a better place without so much weed, I reckon. Okay, we just pulled up in another spot on the beach. Doesn't look as weedy here. We'll try and throw a few casts and see how we go.
Awesome, good job.
Oh mate, here he's got the drone out, doing a bit of drone fishing. I don't know if you can see that. That's pretty cool. Oh, like the phantom like I used to have. I want to see him bringing a big fish in. If he does, then I might be getting a fishing drone. Well, he did indeed catch a nice fish, and Jaden went over to have a look, and the bloke was so nice, he let Jaden release it, as it was too small to keep. Come back. Yeah, he's just there. Oh, that's so cool.
Look what I made. It's a tunnel with a roof on it.
Oh, can you stick your hand through? Oh, hello. Yes, there we go.
All done on the beach, guys. Coming out again. I thought I'd show you quickly how I pumped my tyres up, because I'm actually pretty happy about this setup. We've got the ARB air compressor, just a little single compressor in there, single tank compressor or single compressor. Anyways, the hose comes out, reaches all the way around the car, and actually reaches the caravan wheels too, which is awesome. And then I've just got the digital gauge. All this came with the compressor, and I'm using this now because I normally have a little Velcro strap that I put around this, so just to hold it down, so I don't have to sit here and holding it down. But I've kind of lost that, so I've just got a little strap here for now, and I'll get another bit of Velcro strap. But yeah, it makes it pretty easy to do, hey. And because it's so easy, I end up airing down a bit more often, and I reckon it always works out a bit better, because normally my compressor sits deep inside the canopy, because I'm like, oh, how often do you use the air compressor, right? So, but when you do need to use it, you got to dig everything out to get to it. So this way it's always there, always handy, always good to go. Now, I tell you what, if somebody out there can come up with a constant air to the wheel supply system for bloody utes, that would be awesome. So come on guys, make that happen for me, so I don't have to get out. I can just dial it on in the cab to let the air out and pump the tyres up. That would be pretty good. So can we make that happen already? Thank you. Well, g'day guys. It's another weekend in Mandurah.
Long weekend.
Long weekend. So another opportunity to explore the area. And today we're going to go and check out some of the sites around Ferguson Valley. Is that right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Anyways, the first place we're checking out is a place called Gnome Village. And it is pretty cool. We've just actually been there. And there's like a heap of gnomes, like you think a lot of gnomes, and then it's like double that. There's like so many gnomes in this little corner. It's a public park, and there's like gnomes everywhere. It's pretty cool. We spent probably like a good half an hour walking around.
Yeah.
Very good. The boys were excited to spot out some unique ones, some naked ones, and some different ones.
Any kind of gnome you can think of, you will find it there.
It's pretty cool. Very cool.
It's an interesting community effort.
Yeah. When they were like, oh, let's go check out some gnomes, I was like, what? Really? We're going to go? Anyways. But it was worth it. It was pretty cool. And then now we've come to check out, we had Wellington Dam, and we're going to go check out this mega mural. And I'm taking my drone. Hopefully I can get the drone up there and fly around. It's a little bit busy. The gnome place, my God, that was like chockers. Couldn't even get a car park to wait. But anyways, we're going to check out this mega mural, eh?
I didn't know it was saying.
That's alright.
Alright guys, another weekend of exploring enough Mandurah, and we have come down to Bunbury. First time in Bunbury on this trip around. Of course, we've come to the Dolphin Discovery Centre. It is a beautiful day today, so why not go check out the dolphins and the beach? I have no idea how this works. I don't think there's going to be dolphins here now, right?
No. We'll go.
So what are we going to be doing here? Alright guys, another day, another opportunity to explore, and this time we've come to Lake Clifton to check out the thrombolites. Let's go have a look at these amazing creatures. Alright guys, well, we went in and checked out the thrombolites. Man, it is so busy today. It's a long weekend, it's Sunday, and there was just crowds and crowds of people on that little jetty. I tried to get the drone up. I sent the drone up between waves of people, and I waited for one group of people to go, big groups, and so I sent the drone up, started getting some footage, and then the next wave of people came down. So anyways, such as it is. Still really cool. Now, thrombolites, they look like just rocks, say, but they are very ancient organism, or it's like a colony of organisms, like a coral, you may say, and they were the ones responsible for oxygenating the planet before we had trees and anything else like that. So about 3.5 billion years old they are, and it took about 1 billion years of them making oxygen before the Earth had enough atmosphere in its oxygen for oxygen consuming creatures like ourselves to actually evolve. Believe it or not, this is a fact I just learned today, and not from reading anything here. We haven't even had a chance to read anything here, it's been so busy. But it took 1 billion years for stromatolites and thrombolites to make oxygen before they actually started putting oxygen in the atmosphere. And that's because there was so much iron in Earth's atmosphere and waters that the first billion years of them making oxygen, the iron took all that oxygen and made rust. Did you know that? I learned that today. Yeah. I hope it's true. If not, please somebody tell me.
Fact check him.
Fact check me. Anyway, we're doing a bit of a walk here now. It's about a 2-hour walk. See how we go. I don't think the kids are going to be up for it.
So the reason why we're doing this walk is there is a giant along here.
Well, one of these giants of Mandurah.
Let's see if we can
top
spot
thing.
him.
Let's go see if we can find it. The giants of Mandurah will be a whole another video on its own. But after our walk, we went to the nearby Thorny Devil Brewing Company and had a nice sampler of beers and a lunch to finish off the last bits of our weekend. Alright, go.
Ooh, you go.
What's going on, guys? We are doing another day trip based from Mandurah. We're going far, far away this time. We're going about 2 hours south to Dunsborough. Why? Because the wife wants to go, of course. And there may be some salmon around, so...
There might be. Not that we've caught any yet, but...
We just have not managed to get any salmon this trip around. We've always just been missing them.
Yeah, no, this is our last weekend down in the southwest, I guess. So this is our last attempt to go to Margaret River. It's a gorgeous day. Probably check out a brewery or two. We'll see what the day brings. We've packed an overnight bag. We left the caravan at the caravan park.
Oh.
And
She reckons we're gonna
there's not many places to stay at where we're going, so we'll see what we can do. We might have to rooftop tent it.
Oh, I reckon it's getting too cold for that.
No, it'll be fine. He'll be the first person to say it's too hot.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Might crack out the rooftop tent again.
I'd rather drive 2.5 hours back home.
Oh my god, really? It's not that bad.
Alright guys, well, we'll come all the way up to Cape Naturalist. Just been up to the lighthouse. Just been up to the lighthouse. You can do tours there, there's a museum there, you can go in the lighthouse and all that. We didn't do none of that, we just walked up to the lighthouse, had a look around the outside. It's a nice little viewing platform, looking over the sea, it's pretty cool. And then we've just come down from there, we're at, I think it's called Bunker Bay, and there's a little walking trail that goes up this big steep hill. 150 meters up to a lookout, so we're gonna go check that one out. See if we can spot some salmon schooling. That will be mint. Then we can go and try and catch some. All right, let's go have a look. Whew, that's a bad idea. Sprinted up that little hill. Got the old ticker going about 150 beats. Anyway, it's a cool little lookout. Not much of a platform or anything, just on the side of just on the track, but good look. Couldn't see any salmon, but it's all probably a bit too high to see anything. It's a bit dark, the water, with all the weed around. So, might be down to the beach, maybe take the drone with me and see if I can see anything that way. We tried at a few different spots around this area, and you know what? Not one single fish was caught on this day. But nonetheless, we had a really good time enjoying some more of this beautiful southwest WA beaches. And yes, we did drive home for that evening. Alright guys, well, we're done and dusted in Mandurah.
All done.
All done. Been here for a month, and today's the day we're leaving. Actually finished work yesterday. But before we go, this morning we went to check out the pirate ship tour around Mandurah. We've just finished it. It was actually really awesome, mate.
Yeah, cracker of a day. So beautiful. Got to see Mandurah at its best.
Oh yeah, and there was only us four plus the 2 crew on the boat, so which was awesome.
Yeah.
Got to see heaps of dolphins. It's such a clear day today with the water crystal clear. You can see the bottom.
Boys had a blast being pirates.
Really, really fun. So if you guys are in Mandurah, if you're looking for a good way to see the town, jump on the pirate ship. It's good fun, eh, for the kids and for us too.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna head all the way to Perth.
All the way to Perth, about an hour north. Now, while we were here, finally yesterday, I managed to find someone, another travelling family on the move caravan service. He came down from Perth to do my caravan service. So that's done. Me, Geordie and Jaden, we washed the caravan. It's all clean and ready to go, hey?
Yeah.
Ready for more adventures.
Ready for more dirt.
That will be for you guys in the next episode. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all that stuff.
Yes.
Catch ya.